Hi, I'm Steph Layton, and I wanted to talk about pitching a sponsor for a conference. Now, this vlog is definitely not for the bigger bloggers who have wonderful slides and are being sponsored by Ford or Publix or whatnot. This is definitely encouragement and tips for the smaller blogger who might be attending their first conference or is just out there winging it and just don't know where to start. So I'll share two ways that I've gotten a sponsor, last year and this year, because last year I did it as myself and this year I did it as the Homeschool Village. So last year I had 11 followers on a small little blog and I had nothing basically to offer. And that's where we all kind of get hung up, I would like to say, because we don't think we have any value, we don't think we have anything to offer, but you do, and you're online and you have passion and you have heart and you also have who you know locally. So it came to be that Dayspring had a giveaway of an artist's cross. I entered the giveaway, the artist came to my site and started following me, and one day I just went through my followers just to see who had a small business, an Etsy or an Artfire shop, and I contacted her, Studio JRU, and I asked her if she was going to Relevant. She wasn't. I asked her if she wanted a presence, that I would be overly excited to share her artwork, not just at the conference, but also in my own hometown, on the flight to Relevant, home, all of it. I was ready to just promote her and act like I was working for her company. I asked for a partial sponsorship. She offered to pay for my ticket, and it was a great little relationship that grew. Now granted, I put her banner on my blog, but it really didn't get that much traffic. But I reviewed her products, I offered giveaways, we kind of worked together to do that, and I continually tried to promote her online as much as I could. But again, locally, I had a bag that she painted for me with her name on it, and people at church got to see it, people at co-op got to see it, around town got to see it, and that's just one great way that you can offer what you do every day. Maybe it's not your blog that you offer ad space, but maybe it's around town that you promote a company. Now this year, as the Homeschool Village, I obviously have way more page views than my blog, and I have a little bit more clout. I hate that word because of clout now, but I have a little bit more to offer. And so I contacted CurrClick, which I've never had a relationship with CurrClick before. But I love what they do and what they offer, and since it's homeschool based, it's kind of a no-brainer that we could work together. I sent out a regular email to one of the ladies, Leah, and I just explained my ideas for how we could partner together, and it went far beyond ad space. I think we kind of get hung up on these ideas of buttons and banner ads. What else are you willing to do? And she came back and we talked about what we could do to make it a better deal, something that not just would benefit me going, but would also benefit her working with us. And we have actually formed a great relationship, and I absolutely love the fact that it's gone farther than just, you know, the ad space, that we've gone into Twitter parties, and you know, they've promoted us on their newsletter, and it's this really great working partnership. So don't just get the idea of sponsorship, check, see you later, I'm going to wave the big #1 fan finger at the conference. Don't get past the t-shirt idea. You know, think outside the box. What can you offer? What will you offer? And so many people ask me, well, who do I contact? I don't know who to contact. Look around. I'm looking at my desk right now, and I see Crayola and Target and Starbucks. Now, granted, those are big things, but I also have some homemade jewelry here. I can talk to a jeweler. I can talk to someone who makes homemade stationery. Think about these smaller businesses that really want to get out there and use an online platform to sell their stuff. They need an online person who is willing to push traffic there. So those are two ways that I've gotten sponsors. You can definitely, and I totally encourage you to build up your relationship first with that company. Don't just throw yourself out there, ask for money, and then have nothing to do with them. Build up your relationship, work together. It could lead to something really great and wonderful beyond ad space. So get that ad space idea out of your mind. Granted, it's a good thing that you can do, but if you don't have the traffic and the following, throw out your blog and think about what you can do locally. Think about who else you can partner with to promote that brand. And by all means, you are valuable. You've got passion, you've got heart, and you are a resource. So start considering yourself with confidence and approach these companies. And the worst thing that they can do is say no. That's okay. Move on. Go to the next person. Go to the next brand. Go to the next company and work up a partnership that actually God will probably shine favor on, and it will be better than what you thought you could get with someone who just said no. So keep trucking, keep trying, and you have value. Thanks so much. Good luck.